Hello, everybody. Oh, God, bro. Oh, that's not right. Hello, everybody. There we go. Oh, I hear it myself. But how is everybody doing today? Personally, I am doing pretty good. I forgot to mute the live stream, so that's why you're gonna hear it twice. But I've been doing good. I've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes with haunts and stuff. I have very awesome ideas that I want to show in this live stream tonight. Your son, yes, Drewski. I'm your son. But just chilling. Career day. Um, it was no, it wasn't career day. It was community service day. Honestly, it was really weird. The school had a barbecue, and Mr. Coveley. You know who Mr. Coveley is, Drewski. You know he burnt the hot dogs. They looked like giant pieces of charcoal. They were really bad. But his teacher really bad at barbecues. But how you doing? I want to get into some things and talk about like recent things that have come up with animatronics and stuff like that recently. You know, I speaking of new stuff, I have some editing stuff for the live streams now. Look at that. Hold on, wait a minute. I need to choose that. Look, I can move it. Oh, wait, I need to move it like that. Look at that. You can see my streams and stuff. You can see my screen, so I can do some stuff with the live streams with like going onto like different websites and stuff, and maybe I can even do like Discord stuff too. But my camera isn't even like all the way whatchamacallit centered up correctly. I need to fix that. There we go. Oh, that's not good. But there we go. Zoom in on that. Dude, I swear I need to get some in the hang of this because I can't do multiple things with this. There we go. That's pretty good. All right. So everyone's been doing fine. We got some people in the chat, but I want to talk about the neon ice cream clown. If you know, you know. All right. Don't be an actual idiot. All right. I need to bring it up. Hold on. Bring that up real quick. Neon ice psychotic circus Savannah. All right. Hold on. Let me bring this up real quick. But if you guys haven't been present with stuff, which I don't know if you guys have, there is some animatronic leaks, but the Psychotic Circus of Savannah is personally selling them because they got discontinued or something. All right, let me move my camera out over here. Let me pull this there like that. This is a clown that the Psychotic Circus of Savannah is selling. He only has what I think it was 50 of them. I think they all sold out though. Here, let me. Here, I'm gonna play this for y'all.
You heard it here first, folks. Free sweet treats to all the little boys and girls this Halloween night. I have ice cream flavors to die for.
He's pretty much like a Hugs the Clown reskin, I think.
I scream, you scream. We'll all scream for ice cream. Step right up, step right up. Come get your scoop. Creamy confections, free all day. What's wrong, kid? Don't you like ice cream? I'm just so crazy for Halloween. I can't wait to stuff myself to the gills with candy. Who's next up for some sweets? Come on, don't be bashful. I've got enough for everyone.
So what I was told is that Party City was gonna sell this, but for some reason they're not doing it anymore, and now they have like a bunch of random samples laying around. So the Psychotic Circus of Savannah, I guess, is selling it now, but there's only 50 of them, and I think they already all sold out. But what I think the reason that they're not doing this anymore, Party City is going through some sort of lawsuit, or no, not lawsuit. They're going through some debt. They're losing a lot of money, so I don't think that they're putting their money and time into these things, because that's a lot of waste of money. But Party City might be going out of the game this year. So Spirit actually does have some good competition. So speaking of other things like Lowe's and Home Depot and stuff, since I haven't really been doing stuff with all of those yet, I want to find some leaks and pictures of animatronics and stuff, so I can show the animatronics that are coming to Lowe's and Home Depot. So Lowe's has pneumatic props. If you don't know what pneumatic props are, it's like compressed air animatronics and stuff. We got a few demos though. I want to bring them up. God. I think this is a video of all of them. Yeah. Here, I want to pause at the right time. I want to get the good quality. Well, that's as best as it can get. Right. This is all the animatronics. Well, not all the animatronics. This is as much as we have for Lowe's this year. Right now. I don't really like this one. This one's like I don't really like that one. That one, I don't understand it. Is the tree? It looks too cartoonish, but the bird could have been on sitting on something better. No, doesn't need to sit on that type of tree. Now we have. Oh, I love this one. This one is pretty cool.
Has the flickering of my candle led you to me? Then come, child, and know that no one returns from my embrace. Allow me to enshroud you in the cool darkness of this cemetery
I think this is just
forever. I have been patient for your arrival, but it was good of you to heed my call. There is much to see in the afterlife, so let me show you the way. You do not agree to follow? You really think you can avoid me? Go ahead and run. Just know that I am always near.
It is super cool. Alright, so that one, the angel, pretty cool. I might not get it, although, I don't know. I'm not even totally sure if I'll get anything from Lowe's this year. But there are some pretty cool things that have been leaked that are not on these videos that haven't been demoed yet. But this is a zombie, and he looks pretty generic, but I like his movement. All right, so personally, the zombie looks a little bit regular. He doesn't look anything that cool. The only thing cool about it is the movement. The movement on it I think is pretty cool, but they probably could have done a lot better with the design on it. But this is our first pneumatic prop that we have. This is like whatchamacallit. I think this is a possessed woman. Alright, let's see. First off, the movement on this thing is awful. If they're gonna bring pneumatics into the game, they're gonna need to do a lot better than whatever this is. What type of movement even is this? This is barely anything. Like, that's nothing. It's like awful movement. They could have done a lot better than this. Like that's pretty bad. All right, this is our second pneumatic prop, but first, I want to talk about the design on the possessed woman. Let me get a better shot. She looks, honestly, her sculpt, pretty cool. Um, I like how she looks. She could have been a really really cool prop if they knew what they were doing with the pneumatics. There was so much lost potential with this thing. Now this is our second pneumatic prop. It's a clown, and it kind of looks like a rip off of Lucky Bottoms. Now, honestly, the movement on this thing is a lot better than what the possessed woman was. The face, though, I don't really like it. The eyes are too spread apart, and it just resembles Lucky Bottoms a little bit too much. But that's pretty much it for the demos that we have. But there's more pictures of stuff that is coming out. So I'm gonna show those. I need to find them though. Let me find them. All right. There's multiple pictures and videos of these things. So hold on. I'm gonna need to find it. Lowe's this year. I think some of the Lowe's stuff is pretty good, but some of the stuff is like pretty bad. Well, let's see. That was an ad. All right, so this is at, I think. Here, let me. This is at the manager meetup, I think, where everything is like put at for Lowe's. Let me see if I can go any higher, but no. Oh, it doesn't have any sound. So pretty much what this is just showing off like what Lowe's in store is gonna look like. Wait a minute. So first off, hold on. Let me go back. Actually, no. Let me go. That is I'm not sure if this is 100% because I don't really know Disney. I think that's one of the animatronics that are on the Disney ride for Haunted Mansion. Honestly, I'm not sure because I'm not that big on Disney. Let's skip a little bit forward. Now this thing right there, this is just pretty much like a reskin of whatchamacallit, Lunging Pumpkin Carver from Spirit in 2016, and what lun no, it wasn't Lunging Lily. I mean, it could be. It's a reskin of the lunging props, and then this weird skeleton thing. This weird skeleton right here is awful. Like it doesn't have any arms. Like what is it supposed to be? I don't get it. Well, there's the cemetery angel that we saw. There's a zombie without the head that we saw. It doesn't have a head for some reason. And well, there's the pneumatic girl, which I kind of don't like. But back here we have some new clowns. Well, the the one in the purple isn't new. That was online last year. I guess they're bringing it in store now. He's 9 foot tall, and his name is Stitches the clown. But this black and white clown right here, this is a clown that was supposed to come out for some company. I don't know, 6 years ago, but no one wanted it, so it was just left there. And now Lowe's is taking it, and his name is was it Stilts the clown? Is supposedly he's on stilts, I think, or something. He looks pretty cool. Um, I might be able to find his demo. But this thing, this zombie groundbreaker. Hold on, let me go back. Because this thing is gigantic. I think this is like 9 foot tall. This thing is 9 foot tall, right? And it has movement for the tombstone. I don't know if you'll be able. Well, we're gonna be able to see it later. But this is just a giant. I don't even know what it is. Zombie skeleton person, and he is $600, and he's gigantic. Lowe's this year is going crazy with the giant stuff. Or just they're hitting it out of the ballpark. So he moves his tombstone back and forth, but he looks pretty cool. Oh, first off, that grandpa. This is another pneumatic prop. He pretty much just has two air cylinders, and they each go up and down, and then it just makes him look like he's convolting around. Nothing special. So a cool thing about these skeleton music people, they're Bluetooth, so you can hook up your phone to it, and it'll play music through it for whatever music that you choose, and they'll like play the whatever. They'll play the drums and they'll play the guitar, and the sound that you choose with the Bluetooth will come out of them. I think that's pretty cool. And then we got these two weird kids sitting on a swing. I'm not a fan of that one. And then we got Pennywise from last year and the Mummy from last year. And then we have the pneumatic clown sitting there that we saw. And then this witch, I honestly love, love, love this witch. There's a demo, or not a demo. There's another video of her in activation, but she goes side to side and her head moves when she like her whole body tilts. And then there's just a girl sitting there. But this clown is honestly pretty awesome. This is the best clown that I think Lowe's has come up with. Let me go back. This is a really cool looking clown. I love the idea that it's holding a teddy bear. It looks pretty big because this is, I think, 7 foot tall, or maybe even 8 feet tall, and this is like maybe like a foot smaller than that. So I think that's pretty cool. And then there's a toy box, and I think toys are supposed to come out of it. Evil toys. Oh God! Don't even get me started with this Leatherface. At first glance, it looks pretty good, but the movement on this thing. There's multiple videos of it. This thing has Mr. Punchy movement. I thought it would be cooler for it to lift up its chainsaw. Mm-mm. It just spins around, and that's it. It just spins. It looks really, really bad when it does it. This is a better static prop than what it is. And this looks like the Distortion's Jack is Back spider, or whatever it's called. Oh! Awesome. Hold on. This is an awesome... I love this thing. I don't know why there isn't any sound to it. This is a 12-foot scarecrow that has mouth movement. And it looks like it's a better version of the Harvester from Spirit. What is it called? 2011. This looks so much better than that. I feel like this is an awesome prop and it's going to be an awesome seller. I don't know why there's no sound to it though. But now there's some sound. That's that. Yeah, this is pretty much what's going on with that. And then that's what I was talking about with the grandpa. It just goes side to side like that. Yeah, there we go. I don't know, it's like
Entire neighborhood or trick-or-treaters all Halloween night.
swing doesn't look that cool. Alright, well that's some of the low stuff. There's other pictures and videos, but I won't get into that because it's pretty much all that was there. But there is some pretty crazy Home Depot stuff. Not a fan though. I'm not a big fan on the Home Depot stuff this year. But I think that we haven't seen everything yet. So I think that we have some opportunity to take back what Home Depot wanted to bring us. So, hold on, let me bring it up. Let me show you all the pictures and the videos and stuff first, and then I'll get into the other thing. I need to find it though. I can't seem to find anything. That's pretty much. Here, hold on. I need to mute that. Get these pictures up. This is a video of just the guy showing it. I need to find some of these. Alright, let me pull it up real quick. So this is pretty much just a reskin of the pumpkin stack from last year. And they made a skeleton stack. And these usually retail for like $200. But the cool thing about these, they don't have to stack up with each other. You can take them off of each other, right? And put them. You can put the heads anywhere you want, or you can stack them on top like that. Let me find another part picture. All right, so this is where things kind of get interesting. This little girl right here. Personally, I like it from the neck to the bottom. The head and the neck look super weird. Just the neck looks super thin and tall. Like I don't get that. I don't like that. I don't like that it's thin like that. But supposedly she's supposed to rip the head off the teddy bear. I wonder how they're gonna do that because there's probably a mechanism right in the elbow there. And then this is when things get really bad. Let me move my webcam a little bit. This is supposed to be a Wendigo. They did an awesome job with the body. The body looks super cool. The head. The head looks awful. They could have done so much better with this. This head looks like a crocodile. And for some reason they gave it a mohawk. And it looks super bad. What are your guys' thoughts on what this is? It looks super bad. I honestly hate it. Here's a little close up of the doll. And then there's a new cauldron for this year. It's green though. I like last year's version better. Here. This is a better photo of the Wendigo. He looks really bad. I don't. I honestly hate how his his head looks. The head on this thing sucks, but the rest of the body looks amazing. They probably could have done a little bit better with the foot. They probably could have made it like a hoof or something to make it look cooler. Yeah. And then this is like some sort of zombie sitting in a chair. I think this is a reskin of the Rocking Witch. Let me find the rest. Yeah, it's a little bit close up of that. I have mixed reviews with him. But here's another better photo of him. It looks like he's like a fisherman because he's holding a stick that has a fish hanging off of it. So we don't get much like fish um aquarium ocean type of props. So this is kind of cool. Probably not one that a lot of people would probably buy because it might not make sense for most people. But like people living in like I don't know ocean places like Atlantic City or something could probably want this. And there's a little skeleton alligator. Let's see. There's probably some other photos. Now this is amazing. I love how this thing looks. This is like the 9 foot of the year. This is like a bat. It looks amazing. Its wings look super cool. The only thing I don't like about it is the mouth. The mouth probably could have been less blocky. It looks a little bit squared off. They probably could have done a little bit better with that. But overall, I love how this thing looks. This thing looks awesome. I think the name is on it. It might be animated. Yeah, I think it is animated. This is another photo of it from the side, and it has lights coming off of it to like light up the wings and stuff. And you see how the jaw looks a little bit squared off, so I don't really like that. But the arms look posable, so the arms look really awesome. You can make them look pretty cool with this type of stuff. And Home Depot always doing good with these tombstones. Home Depot does amazing with these. Now this is another pretty Mr. Beast. On why Mr. Beast ad came up. Hold on, let me get through that. Come on, ads, man. Ads on here suck. I have the video paused. Here we go. Now this thing right here looks amazing. We're gonna be getting into this thing later. I'm not gonna get into too much about it right now, but he looks pretty awesome. He's animated and is like 9 feet tall. And of course, we got the 12-foot skeleton coming back, and this Reaper that came back from last year. He has servo motor head, so the head can move freely. And this is just a reskin of the Grave Digger from 2020, I think, or it might have been 2021. But he looks pretty cool. Instead of like holding the shovel, like to its side, he's like I think he's gonna lift it up. He looks pretty cool. Like I said, I'm gonna get into him later. And he's new for this year, by the way. Keep that in mind. Is there any more photos that we can have? All right. So that's pretty much it for this kind of stuff. There's still some pictures and stuff going around. I want to get into this thing that Home Depot is also coming out with. It's a Jack Skellington 13-foot Jack Skellington with servo motors. Here, let me get this. This Jack Skellington looks amazing. I love how this thing looks. His head has servo motors, and what I'm thinking, his arms probably move up and down. But honestly, the only problem I have with this is the black things, the black little pegs that are coming off of it. I don't like that. I think that's just for support. They probably could have done better with hiding that or something. But it looks pretty cool. I think there might be some other photos. Yeah, I honestly, I, I have mixed feelings about the 13th Jack because this is the original. I think he was like 6 foot. That's pretty much average Jack Skellington size. But then 13 feet, 13 feet is an odd number, and I don't get why they had to make it 13 feet. I think Home Depot is just doing tall things because they have a lot of tall things since the 12-foot skeleton. So I think they're just trying to make bank off of the tall things. So that's pretty much what we have for Jack Skellington. That's the only thing that we have. But uh, I don't I don't know who's gonna buy this personally. I know maybe some Nightmare Before Christmas crazy people will get it. I used to be like that, not anymore though. I don't know why though. All right, let's start off with this. All right, so hold on. Let's have a little bit of detail before we get into this last thing. Well, not last thing, but let's get into it. There's a thing going on called Prototype Marathon, where people in the haunter community, these few people, would get prototypes, never before seen prototypes, and I'm going to be talking more into that later. But this is where people had prototypes for animatronics, and this is the last thing that they had for that. And this is for some reason Home Depot. So this prop, this is what I was getting into. This prop has never been released before. It's coming out for this year. It's not even out yet. Home Depot really hasn't put anything out except for people leaking it. But I'm honestly so surprised that someone got a hold of it. It looks so on. It looks honestly so cool. It is 9 feet tall. And hold on, I wanna show demos of it. This thing isn't even out yet, and I don't get how it's. Oh yeah, so um we don't think that it's licensed, but this is what it kind of looks like. Sinister. From I think the movie is called Sinister, but people are calling it the Sinister Dream Demon or something because it talks about dreams and stuff like Ophelia's demon did from Spirit. It has mouth movement too. So hold on, I wanna show the demo that if it ever comes up. All right, hold on. Here's the demo.
Your heart desires, for you cannot hide. I will always find you. I will invade your dreams and your mind. You cannot stop the inevitable.
Yeah, so he's basically like Cellar Dweller.
Yeah, that was the guy. That was not me. I think he looks pretty awesome. The only thing I don't like about it, the little glowing things in his hands. He has little lights in his hand, I think, from what I saw. Personally, I might cop this. I don't know why I said that. But this is a pretty high on my list for non-Spirit stuff. We haven't got anything from Spirit yet. Except for the, whatchamacallit, the teaser. Which I might even get into. I think I'll get into that. But there's some prototypes that I want to show off. One of them being Dr. Needles. Now, this prop was never released. This is a prototype that Spirit was gonna sell, but then never sold it for some reason. I don't know why, but someone got a hold of it, and he has pretty weird audio. It's not really even like crazy audio, but there's a ad going on, so I can't show it to you guys. But he has the whatchamacallit, audio that just I forget what it's called. Placeholder audio. So this obviously isn't the official audio when I show it. Here.
I'm so cold, so lonely. The only way I can escape is if you trade places with me. You can save me. Save me. I'm so cold, so lonely. The only way I can escape is if you trade places with me. You can save me. Save me.
I don't know why it has audio like that. Obviously, it's not the official audio that they were gonna go with, but that's just the placeholder stuff. And just like Miss Mercy, the mask can come off, and there's glasses that goes with it, and the mask can come down. And I personally, I don't really like the face, or no. Well, I like the face. I don't like the mouth. The mouth looks like a rabbit for some reason. And you see how it looks like the thing is spinning? It's not actually spinning. It's just lights on it that spin around that make it look like it's spinning. But this is pretty much it with the glasses on. I love how this thing looks, and you see how it's spinning? It's just lights. I honestly, this is, people can do what they did with Toothy the Clown, and maybe bring this guy back, like they did with Toothy. But I'm not even sure if they're gonna do any science stuff because they had a science theme last year. So I'm not. That's not my place to say anything. But I think that they should bring this thing back. I honestly love how it looks, and I love the idea that you can take the glasses off and use the mask. You can take down the mask and everything. He looks pretty awesome. The movement is pretty simple, but it does the job of making it look cool. Now there's some other things for like just random things that already came out, just prototypes of the versions of that. There was let me find it. There's a few important things. Oh, all right. So here's a prototype. Let me bring it up. All right, let me full screen. Supposedly this is there's two prototypes. There's a prototype of regular Forgotten Farmer that we know, and I own him, not the prototype. But this is what Forgotten Farmer, one of the ideas that they wanted Forgotten Farmer to be, but obviously it's not a farmer, it's a vampire. It would have been like, I don't really get how this would fit in the Spirit Acres farm. I love how it looks. I like that there's actual blood dripping from the head that we didn't have on Forgotten Farmer. But this is made by a different company than the regular Forgotten Farmer was made by. And there's a sensor down there showing off there. Uh doesn't really do anything instead of move the eyes and stuff like that.
Longer you linger here.
Alright, hold on.
Trust.
So the audio for this guy is placeholder audio. Now, this audio is from Deadly Roots, another animatronic that was in 2017. This was for some reason the placeholder. Out of everything they could have chose, they chose Deadly Roots. But here,
Professor, these ones are private. The longer you linger here, the shorter your life will become. Now get out before you become permanently rooted here.
now that audio comes from a tree animatronic. And honestly, I don't know why they chose this type of audio for this thing. I mean, obviously it wasn't the regular audio that they were going to choose, but they probably could have chosen something a lot easier to do since that comes from a more recent animatronic. There's one more thing that I want to show with this prototype marathon that comes from the same guy. It's the actual prototype for Forgotten Farmer. The Forgotten Farmer prototype looks so much better than what actual Forgotten Farmer looks like. Let me show. I have to wait up. First off, I want to show off how it actually looks. This looks so much better than the released Forgotten Farmer. The head, the head sculpt, the eyes, the mouth, the neck, the even the pitchfork looks um so much better than what was released. And that's a sensor. The regular Forgotten Farmer doesn't have a sensor. He's just sound activated. So you know that sometimes is annoying when people aren't making any sound. But that's an actual sensor. I think that's pretty cool. Now, let's see if they do a demo. I don't think they're gonna do the demo. Oh, here. All right. So this is the demo for it, but let me tell you,
Placeholder audio.
it's the same audio as Deadly Roots again.
These ones are private. The longer you linger here, the shorter your life will become. Now get out before you become permanently rooted here.
So it's just the same exact audio as Deadly Roots. They were on some rampage for Deadly Roots for some reason, but Deadly Roots was made by YJ, and we're assuming that the prototype Forgotten Farmer and the whatchamacallit, the vampire version of it was also made by YJ. The release version was made by, I believe, I forget what it was called, Pan Asian Creations or something. But this is a lot better than what we got. Honestly, sometimes Spirit makes the weirdest decisions. It was probably cheaper to go with the cheaper company, but at least this thing actually looks pretty awesome, and actually has a sensor. Now I want to show you the released version. I want to show you side by side. Well, I probably can't do that because I don't have a picture of it, but I think that would have been pretty cool for them to actually do that. Oof. Now I want to take a break, and I want you guys to tell me what you thought of some of the things that I showed you, because there's probably a little bit more that I'm gonna get into. Um, Let me find these other things while we're waiting. Oh yeah, hold on. I want to show the halfway to Halloween stuff. It's really really short though. This teaser. Or I want to show here. I'm actually on the actual teaser. So we need to turn the whatchamacallit, the speed down to the lowest option. But look at this. This is like an outline of an animatronic that we think it looks like a gargoyle demon. It looks like we can see like the horns there, and we see like a little bit of mouth right there, and the eyes. And then I'm assuming these are wings, and maybe even if you squint your eye, you can see little hands right there. But oh, first off, I want to show off the beginning real quick with sound. Turn it all the way up, and then play the sound. I don't know if you can hear that. Listen for a laughing sound. Did you hear it? It's like So that's the audio of Deadly Right. What is it called? Creepy Rising Doll. Let me bring up another picture of Creepy Rising Doll, and I'll play the difference between the sound. Ooh, and I'll play the difference between them. There we go. Creepy Rising Doll. Alright, hold on. Well, I need to find the part though. Here we go.
Eat. We can play hide and seek if you want to. You run, and I'll come find you. I love a good chase.
Did you hear that? Maybe you didn't hear it.
Find you. I love a good chase.
Let me play that teaser again. Now listen closely, alright? I'll do it one more time if you weren't listening.
Love
Ooh, didn't mean for that to happen.
a good chase.
Listen for that same laugh. That's Creepy Rising Doll returning. That's crazy. I love Creepy Rising Doll. And Hollow Haunts. He was bringing up this whole thing that he wanted Creepy Rising Doll back, and I think Spirit caved and actually brought it back. But hey, we're actually paused on an important thing, kinda. So I want to go into settings and play back to that. So first off, we had that thing that was showing up. Oh yeah, really fast right there. Okay, so this is like audio, not audio. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. This is a tombstone name or date. It says 1692 to 1737. It really fades out at the end here, but I can make it out. No idea what this means. Could be nothing, but it probably is not. Oh, thank you. Pause on a different thing. This is a tombstone, which we think of a animatronic called Death Stalker, and it looks like claws on the tombstone. They're going really crazy with tombstone and stuff this year. They're going really crazy with like graveyards and stuff. But Death Stalker, probably a new animatronic that's coming out. Not 100% sure though, but we're pretty certain. And now this isn't really much, but I've seen this image before. If you brighten it up a little bit, that says Cerberus. Or no, dim down the brightness. It says Cerberus, and that's like a name of another animatronic from years ago. There's going to be a little bit more flashes here. Alright, so there's some words here. There's words in the very, very corner. It says, you can come in, but you will never leave. That's what it says, if you can actually read that. You can come in, but you can never leave. No idea what that means. Ooh. I don't know why it disappeared. Here, let me get back to it. Alright, this is another cool thing. This is this right here. If you brighten up the image a little bit, it says Darling Dolly, Forever Changed. And it has one eye open and one eye closed. We think it's a doll, and I honestly have no idea what it means by forever changed. It says that somewhere down here if you brighten up the image, and it's on a tombstone too. So I'm thinking we're gonna have a graveyard theme this year. It just ends like that. I haven't even finished it yet. I really need to pause it at the right times. Oh, I missed it. I think there's a the crypt keeper in here somewhere. God, I'm not even. This is really hard, by the way. Like I'm struggling to get this picture. Uh, but at the last second, it has the crypt keeper from Tales from the Crypt, and we're guessing. Well, we're not guessing. He's 100% returning, but yeah, we got the crypt keeper coming back. I think he's gonna look pretty cool. Here's a video of it. So hold on. Here, if you can see it, you can see his forehead and everything, and then the eyes. That's the crypt keeper. So I honestly love the crypt keeper. I wasn't big on Tales from the Crypt. I know some people are, but yeah, crypt keeper. How long have we've been streaming for almost an hour. I want to check out Discord real quick. Maybe I can find some more pictures and videos and stuff from leaks. Oh yeah, wait a minute, hold on. Here's another Home Depot prop. We have a witch Yoda sitting by a tombstone. No idea who's gonna buy this. This is gonna be a waste of money to anybody. It's gonna be a waste of money to even Home Depot. I don't know who's gonna buy this, but supposedly they're making a Santa version of it too. So I don't know, man. Not a good thing on Home Depot's part. I'm just gonna skip over that real quick because that's gonna get me in trouble with YouTube and stuff. You know what? Sure, I'll show this. Not everybody has showed this. So as we know, there's multiple companies making stuff for Spirit like SVI, YJ, Party Time, which is what I'm going to be talking about. Crazy Crate. They just bring up they make animatronics, and I think they bring it to the table for Spirit. Just like pick and choose what they want, or just Party Time making props for some reason. This is a really, really bad looking Sam. And I don't think Spirit's going to sell it, but if they do, that'll be really bad marketing choice. We already have a Sam animatronic. It looks so much better than what this thing looks like. This thing looks like a child made it with a orange jumpsuit and a mask. Alright? It does not look good. And right here is Young Collector. We remember Young Crouchy from last year. It was a small version of Crouchy, and this is a small version of Collector. And I'm gonna be super mad if Spirit actually brings this thing to their stores. It's gonna be really bad. I don't know if Home Depot or not Home Depot Spirit's gonna sell that. Oh yeah, here's a gif of what Stitches the Clown looks like from Lowe's. He's just spinning. Yeah, that's pretty much how it looks. I don't like how he has red shoes. I mean, he does have a little bit of red on him, but he looks insanely close to Hugs the Clown. Here, let me see if we can find any other pictures or videos. Hey, here's a better looking picture of Jack Skellington. This is him from the front. He has servo motor or something, so I don't know how they're gonna do that. And you can see the support beams behind him. I don't really like that though. You know, my hair is going crazy. There, pull that out. I don't really like the standard things. And then this is a prototype that was in Party Time's facility. A prototype that could have been from 10 years ago. Probably wasn't 10 years ago, or maybe last year. It was just a prototype, a random prototype. We don't know if it's coming out this year or it was supposed to come out years before. But this is an actual good looking Wendigo. Like, if this thing comes out, I will 100% get this thing. This thing looks amazing. It has the average hands, though. That's on pretty much, like, every single animatronic that um Party Time makes for some reason. But it looks amazing. I love the hoofs. They probably could have made it look black to indicate that it was a hoof. It's just the skin color of its legs. I love how it looks. It's different. We haven't gotten a good Wendigo prop yet. Flashback to Home Depot. Home Depot was really bad at that. Let me bring up other pictures. Maybe there's other things. All right. So, well, this is another, I guess, photo of that scarecrow I was talking about earlier. I really like it. Honestly, looks pretty good. Pretty clean prop. All right. Let's see if I can find actually like anything in any other places. Uh, this is a leak tab, and people are not putting leaks. What is this? Oh, okay. There's an unreleased Joker prop. It looks really weird though. Oh god, there's so much unreleased stuff that was so bad. Oh god. Hold on. I need to find all this stuff. There's so much. There's like no leaks. No one's posting any leaks. That's only from today. Why are people posting so much? Oh, all right. Well, this is interesting. I think this is, I don't know what it could be. This is pretty much just their item number and stuff. The shipped from China gift. I don't know. It could be anything. It could, I mean, it says animatronics, so it's gonna be an animatronics. It's gonna be an animatronic. But there's really nothing that we can go off of by pretty much anything that they're giving us. Well, here's some spoilers. Oh, I don't know if this is like official because it's so easy to make one of these. You can literally just get this and type in words and then make it look like it's real or something. It could be real. I don't know. It has Gutsy Gwen in it. I've heard Gutsy Gwen, the name, go around a lot. Crouchy. Honestly, no idea. Soul Stealer. I don't think it's real. People have made so many of these things that were fake. giant scarecrow is pretty nice. What? Uh, First off, no idea if this is real. It would be awesome if this was real because I am also a big fan of Gremlins. It could be real. It could not be real because been getting a lot of Gremlin stuff lately from Spirit. This could be real. I don't know if it is though. It looks real. Like it looks like actual. I don't know. If it is fake, this is a really, really realistic looking thing. Someone making it. It looks pretty good. Oh wait. Oh, it's fan made. Oh. Well, this is another fan made one. This one looks pretty cool. So that was fan made. This is also fan made. That looks pretty cool. It's not real though. Wish it was. Spirit would have to actually go crazy if they have they haven't gone like actual scary in a while. That thing kind of looks a little bit scary, but that's not Spirit. But even if it is real or not, it kind of looks the stripe kind of looks pretty cool. Well, I want to show you guys an idea that I had for an animatronic for Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I have it over here. Let me grab it. So this is an idea that I had for a while, even before. All right, I'm just getting into this before Reagan came out because this is something I don't know. This is I want it to be a projector in the back of Slim's hand, showing the puppets when he's doing like the shadow puppet thing. And I think it would be cool if he was looking at it and then he looked at you, and then the scary whatever came up. The projector in the back of the projector in the back of the hand looks pretty cool. I thought of this 2 years ago. Um, no, I thought of this like summer, maybe not summer, like the beginning of the beginning of 2022. Not talking about Halloween, like on like close to January, February of last year. And I drew it out, and I think it turned out pretty good for what I want it to be. But I don't know, man. We could be getting new Killer Clown stuff. We could not be. We have no idea. But I might be ending the live stream. So I honestly hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I haven't done one in a while. So